What's going on, guys? IceCubeNETWORK back here with another guitar video today. And sorry for not making that much gaming videos lately because I'm still editing, I'm still recording. Gaming videos take a long time to edit and record, so sorry for that. So anyway, guys, today I'll be teaching you the solo to Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. So I'm pretty sure you know the classic that one. I'm pretty sure you all know that, or basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that riff. It's a really great riff for beginners if you're starting out. That riff. So anyway, guys, let's get straight into this. Get straight into today's video. So what you gotta do is go to the 9th fret of the G string and pick it and put some vibrato on it. So that's what I like to do. You can, to give it a little bit of spice, you can't just do it because it's not really that interesting. So add a little bit of vibrato. Then what you gotta do is you have to pick the 12th fret of the G string. So remember, add a little bit of vibrato. Then you pick the 11th fret. So yeah, so also I think you pick it 3 times before you do the so pick it 4 times. Oh, remember, add the vibrato. Then pick 12 and 11. Sorry if you heard that, the little audio sounds. I'm using a wireless system right now. So anyway, we got the so after that you go back to the 9th fret of the G. So we covered that. Then you go back, still add that vibrato. Then go to the 12th fret. Then after the 12th fret, you slide to the 14th fret. So you covered 12th fret, slide to the 14th. So remember, add the vibrato, pick it 4 times. So 12th fret. So anyway, if you got that down, practice that little part and we'll continue. So to review, vibrato on the 9th fret, pick it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, 12th fret, then 11th. Then do it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, vibrato on the 9th fret of the G string. Slide to the 15th, the 14th I meant. Okay, so that part goes. So, okay, to that part. Okay, so this part, when you slide to the 14th fret, you pick 12th fret. Okay, so that part was, you pick it once. It's your option to add vibrato or not. I often don't. So that part was, remember, 12th, slide to the 15th. So when you hit the 15th, so you go you pick the 12th fret of the G 2 times, then you go back to the 14th fret, pick the 12th fret of the G. I think that's how it goes. So yeah. So what we covered is okay, so then after that it just repeats itself. So that, like that part, and it just repeats itself after that. So after that part, it just repeats itself. So it repeats itself twice, so that, and then after that it repeats itself twice again. So after that first part, then it repeats itself at the same way, no fret changes. So that's a pretty easy part. Then what you gotta do next is you practice that down, and we will continue. So the next part is the same thing, well, a little bit of some changes. There's still a few slides. So the next part is the 12th fret on the high E string. I don't know what's happening with my amp. Maybe it's my wireless system. I'm not using cable. So remember, add that vibrato on the 12th fret of the high E string. So the verse kinda goes the same. So it goes something like this. So it's quite different, but it's basically the same. So let's go play that again. So note per note, 12th fret of the high E string, add some vibrato, 15th, I don't know what's happening with my amp, maybe it's my cable. So it's basically the same thing you did earlier. Just repeat that on the 12th fret of the high E string. Then when it comes to this part, you pick the 14th fret of the high E string. So it's not just. Now for this part is, so instead of picking the 15th fret, you pick the 14th fret. Then it goes back to that. Then what you gotta do is pick it twice again. So that was 11th on the 12th on the high E string, 14th on the high E string, 15th on the high E string, 14th on the high E string. Then it repeats itself, but it goes something like this. So that was 12 on the high E string, and the 14th on the high E string. So So just do that thing. So high E string on 12. So that was that part. So I'm pretty sure, I hope you get what I explaining to you. So what we got right now was sorry. So we're down to this part. Almost done. So that was, remember what I said, 12 and 14th. Pick the 12 twice. I mean 3 times. Then pick the 14th. Then pick the 12 again. That. Then repeat it. Actually, don't repeat it. This part. Sorry. So it goes 12, 12, 12, 14. Back to the 12 and back to the 14. Then 13th on the B string, then 12 on the B string. So that's basically the entire solo. So let me just play what we went through. Sorry. I'm sorry. So I hope you got what I said. I'm just gonna do a quick review of everything we just did. So ninth adds and vibrato, pick it 4 times. 12th fret on the G and 11th on the G, and repeat it. Slide to the 14th fret of the G, 12 on the G, back to the 15th, pick 12 twice. So that was then repeat it again. Then the 12th fret on the high E string, 15 and 14. Then high E string, 12th fret, 15 and 17. Then back to the 14th. Then high E string on the 12, pick it twice. I mean 3 times. 14th fret of the high E string. Then 15th fret of the high E string. Then 12th fret on the high E again, 3 times. Then it goes something like this. So high E string, 12th fret, pick it 3 times, then 14th fret of the high, then 13 and 12 on the B string. Then goes to that like chord, that classic chord riff. Then after that, if you want me to make another tutorial with the entire song of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, subscribe and hit the bell, and comment down below if you like the video, if you want to correct anything, because I don't know if this is accurate. Well, that's what I found on Google, and I'm pretty sure that's the closest I can get. So anyway guys, see you in the next video. I'll see you guys next time.